Hey y'all, it's been a minute since I picked up my camera, but I'm back. Y'all, life has been lifing. So I haven't been picking up my camera, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things and start back vlogging. I do have a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, it's just been a lot. My son had surgery this morning, so I've been up. I got up at like 3 o'clock this morning to just, you know, pray and get my mind together for that. And he had to be at the hospital at 5:30. So we got there, everything went well. It was a little unexpected. The issue that they thought was the issue wasn't an issue, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. But yeah, I'll probably insert some clips of him at the hospital because y'all, this boy is a clown. He should really be a comedian, like for real. Super funny. Like, the thing that didn't have me as nervous is because he was basically clowning the whole time like he usually does. So
my mama forced me to do this.
hey, yeah.
Hey. Man, crazy. I keep my roll up. I keep my roll up.
No.
You got me looking goofy with my. Oh my god.
Well, I can do this, but I ain't crazy.
You got that fit on like it.
Anything to eat or drink this morning? Good, sir.
You took your purple off today? Nothing today? But my heart rate is going crazy.
Cause you nervous, you gotta calm down, son.
Any problems with your heart other than your blood pressure?
Y'all see? Hey.
Breathing problems, like if I wake up for anesthesia and I start singing.
Hey, you want to cry when she was putting that needle? Hey, you want to cry so bad, did you? He said this is the last time. She said, hey. She said, blow. Take a deep breath, blow it out. He said, oh, you funny.
My girlfriend wants to live there.
You.
I want to shop my pet dog.
Boy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I did tell him I'm not wrong with him. You gonna be alright. You wanna pray? You wanna pray? I bet you do want me to pray. But yeah, I did come home and take a nap. Y'all, I literally got all of my hair out. I took my mirror, I hung the mirror up, and I got ready to braid my hair. But I don't want to. So maybe one day this week, but today ain't the day. So that's why I look like Holly Berry when she played on Losing Isaiah. Maybe Wanda of Holiday Hearts. I don't know, honey. It's giving crackheadish, but it'll be okay. But yeah, just follow me around for the rest of the week. Today is Tuesday, May 12th. Lies. Tuesday, May 13th. So, yep. Follow me around for the rest of this week. I'll probably end the vlog sometime this weekend. Yeah. I did start my garden, so that's probably something I'll be doing this week. I need to go pluck the weeds out of my garden. It's doing really good. I planted some carrots, tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers. You know, last year I did it on my porch where I did the raised garden beds, and I planted everything in there. I planted cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers, and cantaloupe. And the only thing that came up were the cucumbers and the tomatoes. But it was what it was. That was my first year trying to ever garden. But this year is looking really good. We've been getting a lot of rain, so we're about to go out there and check on it in a little bit. But yeah, so I need to do that. I'll probably take y'all along and show y'all the progress of that. But for now, I just want to come on here and say, y'all, hey, it's been a minute. But yeah, so I'll definitely have some stuff going on this week. I'll try to make myself, I don't want to say that because I really enjoy vlogging. I just always tell myself I don't have time, but I kind of want to make time because it's something I enjoy doing. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing what I do for the week, stay tuned. Ooh, so this is my garden. So y'all, this is what the garden is looking like. We've been getting so much rain. It's been crazy. So these are my cucumbers here. So these are the cucumbers. And they're already starting to flower, y'all. I'm so freaking excited. So these are the cucumbers. They're starting to flower. So I planted those all around the fence line. These are carrots. So these are carrots. And I need to thin these out. But of course, I need to come in here and pull these weeds up. We've been getting so much rain and I'm a little bit worried. Look at how they laying down. I don't think they're supposed to look like that. But I don't know. I am going to come in here and pull these weeds out. On this side, I planted tomatoes. So these are tomatoes. And then these are peppers. So they're pretty small right now. But yeah. So yeah, I do need to come out here at some point and start pulling up these weeds and really stop neglecting this garden. We have been getting so much rain, y'all, like torrential downpours. So I think that's why it's blooming so well right now. Like, I'm so excited about my daggone cucumbers. Because these are like the ones I planted on the porch. Those were, you know, like the small pickling cucumbers. But these are like the regular size cucumbers. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But, and the tomatoes. So last year I planted the little cherry tomatoes. And this year I planted like the full size, you know, tomatoes. And I shouldn't be this excited. That's how you know. That's how you know I'm old. Like, I'm getting old. Oh, I just turned 36 last month, April 27th. So, shouts out to me for that. I'm gonna stop rambling. If I decide to go ahead and pluck out some weeds, I might show y'all that. The skeeters are biting. So, I don't know. But if I decide to come out here and pluck out some weeds, I'll probably show y'all some of that. It's a little muddy out here. I don't feel good. So, we'll see. Yep. Look at this cat staring me back in my face. I just came out here to work on my garden. And he all in my business. He, she, it needs to go away. Hey y'all, so I am back. Today is Tuesday, May 20th. I have not picked up this camera in like a week. Last time I picked up the camera, I was showing y'all that I was out here in my garden and I was pulling up some weeds or whatever. I was supposed to come back the next day, but I didn't. So today, I'm back to pull up some weeds. I got some tools to help. Last time I didn't have the hoe. I had like a little small shovel, but this time I'm more prepared. I'm dressed for the occasion. So I'm out here to pull some weeds out of my garden. I did go to work today. So it is kind of late. It is 7:18, but I figured this was the perfect time because the sun's going down. It's not as hot right now. It says it's, I mean, it's 83 degrees, so it's still hot, but at least the sun is not like blazing down. But yeah, so I'll show y'all the progress of where we are right now. Y'all, it look a mess. So those are tomatoes. Everything needs to be watered. I was waiting for the rain, but I'll probably go ahead and water it. Water everything before I go in the house tonight. But tomatoes, peppers, still tiny, cucumbers, and they're flowering. So they are flowering. How do you say it? Flowering, budding. Anyways, cucumbers, they're budding, and they're starting to get the little thingies. Oh, so they'll start vining up the side of the fence. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cucumber plants. These are all carrots. They're doing pretty decent. So yeah, but like I said, everything needs water. It is really, really dry, so I've been neglecting. But yeah. So let's get started on getting these weeds out of here.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Your girl was out here looking a hot mess. So after I put all the weeds, I came in here, I took a shower, I did my lashes because I was looking a little crackheadish, a little mole radish. But yeah, so I did my lashes, I did my skincare, and but y'all, the mosquitoes tore my butt up outside. I got little mosquito bites everywhere. So I don't know if it was the best idea to pull weeds at night, but I'll be busy. That's the only time I really have to dedicate to that. I could do it on the weekends, but I'd be lazy. I can't wake up early on no Saturday. I really just don't want to. But yeah, so tomorrow is a really busy day. I have my youngest son has a dentist appointment, so they don't know if they can do fillings or if they're going to have to do extractions. So we have to be at the dentist's office in Fayetteville at 7:50. So I have to drop my daughter off at her grandparents' house so she can catch the bus from there, head to Fayetteville, and then once he finishes, my oldest son has an appointment, a follow-up appointment, because he just had his surgery done last week. So his follow-up appointment is tomorrow afternoon. And then we have the athletic banquet tomorrow night. So busy me, but that's the life of a mom. That's the life I chose. That's the life I love. So I am about to head to bed. It's exactly 9 o'clock, well, 9:01 now. So I'm about to turn in. I got an early day in the morning. But yep, I will pick my camera up tomorrow hopefully and vlog a little bit of what we do, of all of our activities tomorrow. So good night, y'all. All right, y'all, so it is 5:58 on a Wednesday, May 21st, and I think I got a little too overzealous because we ain't got to be to the doctor's office until 7:40. We up way too early. I was up at 4 o'clock. But yeah. So we're gonna sit here for a little while and then we'll leave. Get this day started.
What? God, you a little dark.
Closed. They better be open when I get there. Bro, I'm so mad I can't eat. To catch y'all up, Zayden can't eat. So Zayden can't eat, so we can't eat. We always Zayden, so we gotta support Zayden.
There's a big one too.
What's it there?
Yeah, somebody ran over.
So they gotta sedate Zayden. But they ain't gonna actually put him to sleep. They just gonna put the little gas mask on his face and he don't go out, but he can still be able to answer questions and stuff. But he can't have nothing to eat after midnight. My stomach touching my back. And I don't even eat breakfast. I think the only reason I'm hungry is because they told me I can't eat. Or they told Zayden he can't eat. You know what I'm talking about? When you can't do something, then you want to do it. Because I don't even eat breakfast.
Yeah, I do that all the time when y'all tell me to do something.
So I can't eat. I could, but, my son can't, so I can't.
He way out there in the line right here.
Okay. He ain't never give a care. They ain't got time for y'all today now. It's raining. You nervous?
Not really.
Big man about to have his surgery. Yeah, look, my camera do some good footage. Look, iPhones could never.
iPhone always good.
iPhone could never.
iPhone's
Look
good.
how clear and beautiful this is. Exactly. Anyway, but we're about to have his surgery. Not really surgery. About to have his procedure done.
How you get outside here?
Y'all, they just gave Zayden something to drink. That's about to make him dizzy, or about to make him sleepy a little bit.
And it tastes like they put some medicine,
They tricked
some
you.
dragon fruit, and
They tricked you, Bookie.
put a little bit of alcohol in it.
What kind of alcohol? Some liquor?
Tastes like it.
That's liquor. Yo.
Cause I already came from my pinky.
Nigga, boy, what?
He can't feel his pinky.
They got this boy here high as a kite. So, not my camera? No. So, we are back from the doctor's office. I have literally been running all day long. Zayden's procedure went really, really well. He had to get 2 teeth pulled at the bottom. He got caps on the bottom and top teeth. So, my baby looking like one of them bad little kids with the silver caps, but it's okay. It's all right. Jazani's appointment went well. He got his stitches taken out, and Jazani's situation is a little bit different. So he had surgery on his knee. I think I showed some clips before of that day, but what they thought was the problem I don't know if that was a snake or a bird. Anyway, what they thought was the problem wasn't the problem, so they thought he had torn his meniscus. But when they went in and actually was about to repair his meniscus, they figured out that, I gotta go see what this is. Maybe it was a bird, maybe I'm tripping. Anyway, so when they went in to repair his meniscus, they figured out that it was not his meniscus. He actually had some loose cartilage in his knee, and so they removed that. But now he has some holes where he's missing cartilage, so he has to have a cartilage transplant, which they're going to do in June. We had to get that scheduled and everything, but this would be the third surgery when he gets this cartilage transplant. This will be the third surgery that my baby has had. He's 15 years old. This is wild to me. This all started from a football injury that he got when he was playing recreation football. So that's that. We're back. I'm back outside again in my garden, y'all. When I tell y'all this is an everyday thing, if you want to plant a garden, to start a garden, just be prepared to tend to it. And more than likely that's gonna be an everyday thing, unless you get like a watering system or something. Ooh, that bug. That's gonna be an everyday thing unless you get like a watering system or something set up. I do have one that I had set up on my front porch whenever we had the what you call those things, the planters, the raised beds. Whenever we had the raised beds on our porch last season, I still have the system that I had set up for that. I haven't hooked it up back here in this garden yet. I may or may not. It just all depends. It's doing really well right now with me just watering it in, and we've been getting a lot of rain. But yeah, I'm in the country and these cars keep passing by and I'm trying to pause. Anyway, but if I lost my train of thought. Oh, so we've been getting a lot of rain. This many cars ain't never came by here. Like, what's really going on? Anyway, so we've been getting a lot of rain, so that's been helping as well. I haven't been having to come out every single day, but that's a bird, y'all. I was trying to figure out what the heck that was, like bouncing around here. Today I decided I'm going to go ahead and fertilize my plants, and I'm going to lay down some mulch. So the mulch will help retain the moisture, so the soil won't dry out as fast. So I'm going to work on that now. So I purchased this fertilizer from Lowe's. I've never used this fertilizer before. It says for established plants, which I have, use 1 cup per 10 square feet for the growing area, or 3 cups for every 50 feet of row. So I'm going to use 1 cup per gallon, I guess. So I spread the mulch out. This is what it's looking like. I planted some marigolds from seed. We'll see how those turn out. And then I planted some potatoes in this bucket, because your girl is a farmer, y'all. Believe it or not. Oh, and Bay is building a door to keep the rodents out, y'all. I saw 2 big possums walking through here the other day, just taking a stroll through the yard like they live here. So I don't want them to be out here eating my stuff before it even gets, you know, before we can. He's so nasty, just gonna come pee in public. He don't even want to go in private by himself. But yeah, I had to put on some sleeves because them skeeters are skeetering. But I'm about to go in the house. I might leave. Hey, hey! Get out of there. That's why. That's why I need a door. He trying to go in there digging.